All right. Let's go, familia. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing great. I am looking at NAS at this point after market open, just letting the market breathe. And we're going to be cracking the code again. What's going on, familia? What's going on? NAS is going crazy right now. Beautifully crazy. Just going everywhere. Making too much money right now. Yikes. What's going on, familia? What's going on? All right, let's see. Hello, Tony. Hello, Andrea. Good morning. All right, so the market is going back up. Very nice, easy, clean trading. What he's doing right now. All right, so this here, a lot of indecisions right now. Right, so highest point, lower point. Highest point, lower point. But it's inclining more to the top. So it's rebounding right out of the daily VWAP. So it's easy, clean trading. So whenever it comes down to these areas, we're going to have to buy. This is the highest point, lower point for London and New York. So I'll be looking for buys into the market. Every time there's a retracement, just buy until it breaks the area. And go low. Go with a very low. Go with a very low lot size. That's the way to trade. All right. What's going on, familia? All right. Breaking the top is doing higher high. So higher high 1. Here, higher high 2, higher high 3. And I want you guys to buy when it comes down again. So I'm going to draw to you guys a market structure right now that we want to see. I'm in the 1 minute time frame. It's a lot going on very fast. Oh, yeah. So many lines, eh? Can go crazy with all these lines. Let's remove some of this stuff. I'm gonna just show you guys without nothing. Because all these lines just drives you crazy. So right now it's doing Elliott wave 5. And Elliott wave 5 will consist in another 5-point system going up as a correction. Pushing the market up. So I'm gonna show you guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So this is Elliott wave 5 as a correction of this drop. All right, so in here you're gonna have another Elliott wave, and now you gotta change this. I gotta change this to what? Actually, because there's another one much bigger, and I'm in the 1 minute time frame, and I'm going to go. Wait a minute. One. That's gonna be a huge correction to the top. 1, 2, 3. End of wave 3. Yeah, it's an end of wave 3. That's a pay wave, familia. Just like, oh man, I got too many lines here. But let's see how far this thing can go. Let's see how far this thing can go. So if we go like this, boom. Yep, perfect, 6180. And now I'm gonna do this. Boom, bam. Ah, come on. Why my mouse is not? Is it my trading view? Oh, That's how far this thing can go. There's still a lot more room. Well, almost there before making another wave for it. But it's nice how it's making it. Almost there before doing a correction, okay? So if that's the case, then 1, 2, 3. Huh? So 1, 2. So 4 should be around here. And then, no, 3, sorry. 3 around there. And here should be 4. And then 5 should come really, really high. All right, you guys see it. I'm not making this up. It's all about the formula. All right. Perfect. And as you guys see, I don't care about these candles. All I know the areas the price might be reaching, okay? It's almost there for an Elliott wave 4. And I'm saying here for the Elliott wave 4 because it should not invade this area. And if it does, then it can. It's a different type of Elliott wave. Probably will come like to this area here. As low as that. If it breaks this, it's completely invalidated, okay? Okay. That is an Elliott wave, probably 4. Let's see. Should respect in the area. Kind of want to respect the area, yes. Oh, it's going wild. It's going wild right now. Have to be really careful with these trades. Really extremely careful with these trades. Okay. I'm making too much money right now. I gotta lower down my contract size. Because I'm trading too many accounts right now. So I'm gonna just switch my screens here so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I am looking at this. So far I got 12 trades, 1 losing trade, $200. P&L 3,180. I'm just understanding what the price is doing and reading all this. I'm literally just making a ton of money in this area. They say you gotta buy under retracement, right? Elliott wave 4 right there, as you guys see. So we gotta wait for the price to see if it's gonna do another higher high. And it's going. You're making money in the morning. We gotta make it very easy, right? I'm showing you guys a roadmap, but beyond all of this stuff, I mean, we don't need to see all these things that are on the screen. We just need to understand the flow of the market. What is it doing? Is it being technical about it? Is it seeking for liquidity? Of course, that's the main purpose at all times. But we gotta make sure that we do it right. What's up, Yvonne? What's up, my friends? Hey, Patrick, Anna. What's up, Lisa, Tony, Andrea? The whole gang is here. What's up? There you go, familia. See, you buy at the bottom. I hope you guys are making money. You guys understand. I know there's a little bit of a delay. For those who are in the VIP, we're going to have another session in the afternoon. A VIP live over Zoom. For those who want to join us, just follow our link on the top. You got to go to Instagram into GetReadyTraders.vip. Find us there. Follow us and join us. And we will have a private session in the afternoon. It's a little bit of a delay on Zoom. That's a problem. I know there's probably over 20 seconds, but I'm giving you the game plan so you guys understand what we're doing. See, it just did a higher high, got to the 130%, and you see how it came right to it and reacted? Let's see. But again, we got to focus into the buys, not selling, buying the market. Already reached the 130%, familia. And I mean, I'm putting all this stuff there, and you see how the price is literally going through it and having a hard stop. It's not because my lines are on the charts, because it's literally what the market is chasing. But then, if this is an 804 already coming down to this area, it will continue doing an 805, which let's see, let's just measure this 805 right now. Okay, so 2, and it comes here. If that 805, I'm gonna delete this now. I don't need this. This is how high this thing can go. Potentially. There. And it will be another 5-point system. So these might drop, do another way 1, then push it again up. We will see. We are in a mode of recovery. If you look at also the entire market, if you go to Finbits. Oh, it's Apple. Apple. There's a big battle here right now. Apple doing its thing, but NVIDIA, it's just, you see this number 3.47, that's a lot compared to the other ones, even though this is huge too, especially NVIDIA. That's why you see the market doing this up and down quite a lot. Remember, the NASDAQ is an index. It's an index of all these companies. But if you look at Microsoft right now, look what Microsoft is doing. You see? So if you look at Meta is recovering. If you look at Netflix, but if you look at Apple, familia. Apple, look at this. This is the impulse that you guys are seeing in the market right now. And the good thing about this is that we can understand how much room we can see Apple increasing. You see this here? So you can measure individually all these stocks so you understand potential retracement of the market. So we still have a lot of room here for Apple to move to the upside. But let's say if Apple reacts to this area and falls down, then you're going to see the entire index of the NASDAQ probably going down hard. Why? Because everybody else, it's with the exception of Meta, but everybody else, it's, Netflix too. Microsoft, it's very low. Tesla, oof. Well, we can see the market. Or what I'm seeing right now. we can see the market pushing higher. But remember, if all these stocks are overbought, at one point, they're going to have to sell, right? And then you're going to see the market again falling down. That's how you understand and can predict better the movement of the market. It's not just following whatever the heck this is doing here. You got to also see individually the stocks that are moving the market and see where they're at, so you understand how far you can go here. But then you have all these other little companies that are around, right? You have all these little companies that are like in here, and it's a mixed market right now. All these companies here, technology sector. But what I like to do is obviously go into here, organize it by the change. I don't care about the numbers first. I do this, and you see more green than red means that everybody's buying. We got a little, like probably over 60% of the companies buying. And then what I like to see now, the numbers. Who the heck is selling? Who the heck is buying? But I already saw that here, so I don't care. Then the next thing, obviously, is always look at news. And then you get a quick overview of what is the market doing. Look, this is what we're seeing. A stock bounce, AIM, earning reports as Apple jumps, market wrap. That's what you're seeing right now. So you understand what is the sentiment of the market. Is it bullish? Is it bearish? Based on news events. Then obviously you will look at, where liquidity is sitting and all that stuff. It's really cool to understand these concepts of liquidity. But that's not all. Remember, familia, that's not all. You have also the sentiment of the market. You have investors seeing opportunities. And some of these orders, sometimes they could be removed out of the system, depending on what's out there, right? It's not set on in stone that these orders have to be completed in certain areas. If somebody knows that by completing that order, they might be losing money, they're not gonna stick and leave it there. They will probably gonna move it higher or lower depending on where they're going. That's why you see in the depth of the market, the DOM is stacking and pulling. But right now, you guys see the sessions here, Asia, now London and New York, reaching higher highs. Probably going to be seeking for previous markets higher liquidity, which is sitting here around this area. We'll see. We can only go with what we know. It's overbought at this point. It's extremely overbought. And why do I say that? Again, you guys know what I think about indicators, but indicators also help you to make quicker decisions. That's why I have some of them here, including this here. So you see the white line is the average pricing of the market for the NASDAQ. And right now it just crossed that average pricing. So it's too high compared to this white line. So it means it's being too overbought. At one point, it needs to come back under this white line. The question is where and when. It's pretty good. Pretty flipping good. All right. So let's see. Is it going to come all the way there? Maybe, maybe not. We know where we are in the market. So the Elliott waves, again, is always the roadmap. It's just a roadmap. It's set up a strategy is that institutions, mainly institutions, they fall in long-term trades. For scalping, it's pretty good to follow and understand where it's going. But at the end of the day, if you are doing a scalping, it's mainly about liquidity, liquidity grab, liquidity sweep, liquidity hunts, stop runs, all that stuff. You can have your strategy, ICT concept, you know, change of character, break of a structure, understanding all these beautiful things that are there for scalpers. But at the end of the day, what really matters is closing those orders and executing orders in the market, regardless of what you know, regardless of whatever the price is right now. Obviously within a strategy, because, you know, investors are not donkeys. But when you understand those concepts of liquidity and price, average pricing, which is the most important thing, understand when the price, when the price goes too far away from the average pricing, right? Investors see that. And at one point, they're going to try to put it back down, or, you know, depending on where that is. The good thing about this indicator that I have here about the sessions high, you see this area here? It's showing you where that average pricing is in that session, in that entire session. And it tells you right here, average pricing 23,077. 23,077 is around where? 23,077. Holy moly, that's far. Right there. So it's going really far, but it will try to go back at one point here. It will try to go back at one point there. If not, then it will do a hard stop in a certain area and consolidate there. Consolidate, just move up and down, making a new average pricing. You guys see it. You guys are seeing this, right? This is live. All right, so it's coming back down. Again, we can look at Apple. It's still moving. Microsoft. Not Meta. Meta. Shoot me. Meta is going down like a hot potato. And then, ooh. As I say, you guys have to see everything. Don't just focus on one thing. So SB NASDAQ lifted by earnings, feather of hopes. Okay. That is fresh of the oven right now. It's now coming back a small retracement. Let's see if it's going to come back down to the average pricing. As I said, it's coming down hot. It's coming down hot. It's coming down hot. Is it coming down hot like we know it? Or is it just coming down hot because, yeah, it is coming down hot as we know. My God. Can make money whatever the market goes, going up, going down. It's your choice. It's your choice. All right, familia. So I'm still trading this account and up by 3,220, 3,200. I don't even know how to say that. 3,210. Oh, man. But you guys see how the price is coming back into the area. It didn't go fully to this Elliott wave. Just be careful, familia. Elliott wave is a set of rules. Things can get invalidated. That's, you know, it's not set in stone. The only thing I don't like it is It is when volume start falling down a little bit. What happened yesterday was a massacre. It was crazy how the market was moving in one direction, really strong. All right, all right, all right. We're just waiting there. I'm waiting for it to get an opportunity out of the market right now. I don't want to buy right now because obviously it seems that it might just fall lower. I need to get a confirmation of price now continue to move up. Right now, I'm not getting any of that. It might just keep dropping. I don't know. It's back into the equilibrium. It's back into the area. Average pricing right now, it is 23,119. So you guys see how this thing changed? Let's see, average pricing 23,119. So it went back to that area, as I mentioned. It was much lower, but now it found a new point, which is that. So when it goes back into that average pricing, you can either buy or sell. You got 50-50 chances that it might continue pushing up or down. We don't know. That's what I said. I don't know. It might continue pushing higher. It might just break that and keep seeking for liquidity. Now, we got to look to the back to see where liquidity is sitting. Is liquidity sitting on the very top from previous markets? Because already clear Asia. Already clear Asia. Oh, this could be just manipulation of the market. Yesterday did that. It did a lot of manipulation and then distribution. This could be part of that too. Which sucks. It really sucks. Because you can fall into a trap and lose a lot of money. I'm tempted to sell because I already grabbed this liquidity on the top. Probably already wipe out a bunch of stop losses, and then it might just keep pushing down, seeking for more liquidity. But you got to look at this. You got to look at Apple. You got to, oof, okay. And now you guys see that? Now it makes sense. Apple is rejecting the zone, Microsoft dropping, Netflix dropping, Meta dropping, Tesla is the only thing holding this up. So why buying if things are falling? Just be careful, familia. Be really careful. Be really, 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 really careful. We don't know what the market can do right now. It could be just a trap. Just don't trade anything until it gets off that. You sell the extremes of the market or buy on the stream, not in the average pricing. In the average pricing, you just observe and see the reaction of it. I mean, you can trade it if you want, but you're going to be guessing at that point. Please, familia, remember, if you're new to the chat, click that subscribe and like button. That will help us to, grow the community and, every day just be able to come here, enjoy this amazing sessions that we're giving you guys, quality trades every single day. And most importantly, learning something really cool. Just share it across your platform, share it across your friends. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of really cool things for the community. With no crazy. Oh my God, sorry, family. I'm just really focused into this. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of really cool things for the community. And you know, I made my own money here. I'm not going crazy about people doing stuff so I can like let them. Wow, wait a minute. What is this doing? Hold on. Yeah, the market is coming down. What the heck? It is reacting to. Okay, I'm gonna switch my screen again here so you guys can see. It is reacting to this EMA. And if I look at the ES 500 on the right side here, and I'm looking at the 50-minute time frame, it's also pushing down really strong. Now, what am I looking at here? See, things are falling down. Liquidity must be sitting here based on the volume profile that I see here. If it breaks this zone completely hard, it might just come into this area, react to it, pushing it back up. We got to see how strong it's going to come. And that is because what we notice with Meta and also Apple, they're now selling. So that you see it in the market. All right. I need to switch on my screen because I cannot see that. All right. It went back into the right into the area that I mentioned and is rejecting the zone now. I'm going to show it back to you guys. You see how it came to this area? Boom. It might just come lower, like boom. Here you go. There you go. Here you go. You see how it's doing a hard stop right there? Boom. You guys see it, right? Exactly what I mentioned. Hard stop into the area. It might continue just pushing down. I mean, I don't know. One second for me. 1 second. It just came right into the area as I mentioned. But you got to be careful because the price can just start going up from that point or not. There you go. It's coming back down. For those who are doing impact trading, would it be a great opportunity? But I said, be careful, familia. Be careful because you guys can see Apple. Apple is lingering in the area. It could come even lower back into this. Microsoft, it's just dropping hard. Netflix, everybody's like dropping like it's hot. So just be really careful, familia, with those entries. I'm not taking anything yet. I'm not seeing a setup for me to take. You can follow the Elliott wave, but again, Elliott wave it isn't a strategy. It's a set of rules. And if you're following Elliott wave is telling you to not trade. The waves are invalidated at this point. So I'm going to delete this. Not that one. No, I don't want to delete anything. Let's wait. Coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Let's go, familia. Let's go. Thank you so much for those who are with us this morning. Remember, familia, to click that like button and also share it and subscribe if you're new to the chat. All right. I want to start giving away stuff. I want to start giving away accounts, but it will be for, I don't know. I have to think about something to motivate you guys to learn and do really cool stuff. All right. So it's idle in there right now, not giving me absolutely anything, any confirmation that it might just go up now. It's not doing that. It's just saying we're not doing anything. We're not moving. Just be careful whatever you do, familia. 10:30. Most of the movement of the market happened around 9:30 to 11. So you got another, I'm gonna say maybe half hour for the market to do some crazy moves, and then in the afternoon, again, we're gonna be doing another live for only for the private group, and there you guys can see with no lagging, we can take a lot of trades live. Okay. Probably we'll do around 2 p.m. All right, 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay, it is trying to go up. Trying. It is trying to go up. It is a trick or not. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna buy and I'm gonna put my stop loss below this area. My stop loss is literally right there. I'm buying the market right now. Buying the market. My stop loss is literally right there on the bottom. Taking that chance. Let's go deep in profit right now. Deep in profit, and I am 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. I'm now gonna be closing partials. I just closed partials there. Close partials. And when I say 1-to-1, it's because this is what I was risking. So I just closed partials there and move my stop loss to break even. So I took my trade here. Why is my trading view not acting up? This is what I did. So you guys understand. Very tight stop loss. You see 1-to-1. A little bit more than that. And that's where I closed my transaction. Partial. And now it took me out. It just took me out right now. It took me out. Completely. But I made there $450. $490. Again, I'm trading the 150K accounts here, so times 5. I'll show you guys here the move. See, this is what I got in and got out. And so far, I only got 1 losing trade, 15 winning trades. All right. Let's see. Not sure what's going on with this market right now. It's how I say, it's playing with my feelings. Ay, ay, ay. Tony said, "That's my trader coffee." Yeah, it is my trader's coffee. This little cup. It's pretty cool because it's a Ninja heat store technologies. It keeps my coffee in a drinkable temperature for quite a long time. It's pretty cool. Oh man, it got me out. The trade got me out, but it is doing the move, going up, sitting on that 130% of the fib right now. I will show you guys here. 130%, 138%. Yes, of the fib. I mean, I honestly, familiar, as I said, a lot of this stuff, I mean, I don't need to visualize it, just see it by heart in my head because of all these years that I have been doing this trading. It's really cool to have indicators and all that fun stuff, but price action is what matters the most. Price action is the key of trading. It's the key to win in trading. Price action is everything. All right, going back up, going back down, going back up, going back down. All right, all right, all right. I'm still taking transactions in the same area. So out of that fair value gap, took another one, another hit. Think I'm making too much money now. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna be trading now some Apex accounts because I can make all the money in the world in those accounts and they don't care. My problem is the payments with them. Waiting for 15 days, it's like, no. I mean, I can scale up those accounts pretty good, but I just don't trust prop firms. Prop firms are really cool, a really cool thing to use. But I had so many crazy experiences with prop firms that one day they decide to not be there and be like, hey, or whatever excuse they can find to not pay you because of their own liquidity. So that's what I like. Take profit traders. Take profit trader. As long as you follow their simple rules, they pay. You know, like I withdraw every single day, literally every single day. Every day I am hitting my bank in the morning. My job, what gets me really tired, is going through many accounts. Is withdraw, 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 withdraw. I spend like it gets 15, 20 minutes every night just logging out, logging in, going, just withdraw, 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 and then making sure all that money's flowing to my account. It's would love to find automations for that, but I got to do it. I don't want to leave that money there sitting. Anyways, familia, the market right now is idling, not doing much. Since I'm going to be doing a live session with you guys in this afternoon, I am going to finish this live session. For those who are in the VIP, I will do a Zoom live with you guys, okay? I will see you later in a few hours from now. So take care, familia. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care.